Okay, so I couldn't type it when I was in there. I had to wait here. The time is 55 after 6. I can't say what I did. There's really dangerous evil military here who's way more skilled at combat and assassinations than I am, okay? Like I have been saying like a broken record for a long time. Okay? I know the good guys are protecting me. No, I can't tell you their tactical things they do, how they're doing that. It's just evident that they are. But I have to take actions myself to help them do that. Okay, and one of those actions is to not type every move that these terrorists in here are making at the time I witness it. Today, this morning, that is a big thing that I am doing. It could really be dangerous for me to do that this morning. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say it instead of typing. In fact, don't type it. So this witness's testimony is in a verbal statement today, not in written. When I went out there, I was poisoned, and you have no time, and it is such incredible poison. We'll talk about it later. It's certainly a really evil one. It's certainly the Navy one. I had to wait as long as possible in the extra room, almost a minute, and I could hardly do it. It seemed like a century before I went racing to the bathroom. But it wasn't to use the bowl because there's a really dangerous military here, and it's best that the last two times that I actually was in the bathroom, but I had to, as much as possible, drag that out. Don't race there, and it causes so much pain, and you're sick and you have to go to the bathroom like it's an emergency. There's a lot going on. You're really sick and you need to get away from the poison. And then you have to go to the bathroom. There's no time to waste. And then you have to wait no matter what to do it because there's all these enemy combat motherfuckers. They're really evil and they'll take me out and they'll take the good guys out, and that's all they're about. And they set up this terrorist cell, okay? They're really fucking evil people who set this place up, all right? They're not nice. All right. Okay. So I dragged it out and I went in there. And when I went in there, there was a terrorist who immediately shadowed and followed me over my head. And they sat up there the whole time. You could hear them slightly creaking. You could hear them moving. I don't need to describe it. Thank God that I don't, because I'm really sick. They're fucking sitting over my head, dude. I was so pissed. I didn't feel any intense poisoning coming in, so I can't tell you why. They were just sitting over my head, moving here and there, and squeaking on some sort of metal thing. I can't describe it. They were really quiet, and then I had to leave the bathroom, and I can say this now as time ticks on the clock. I had to stand in the hallway, just stand there for close to 2 minutes. And I used that time while I was in the hallway to go ahead and type up my report, but I couldn't talk about the terrorist that was over my head, still in the bathroom while I was standing in the hallway. That terrorist, by the time I opened my bedroom door, which was my green light, was, okay, go in now. At that very time I got my green light to go into my room, that terrorist started to slightly move around themselves. They were still in the bathroom. So I don't know what they were doing up there, but they were definitely following me in, and they weren't leaving when I was in the hallway. I was in the hallway for close to 2 minutes. For my safety with this evil military is what I am pretty certain I was doing. Then I went back into my room and I had to go straight back into my main room. I couldn't stay in the extra room where there's no gas anymore, okay? And there's no terrorist on forewarned, but I cannot talk about this. I can only say that it is pitch black down there, and there's other stuff and things, but I am forbidden from talking about every last thing in here. That has been days now, days and days and weeks now, but it's even more intense today. It's like almost to the point where I'm probably not going to be able to say anything. Okay? And I'm definitely on the ticket. That's my term of speech because I use it from restaurants. It's just how, hold on, really loud muffler. I don't sound good. No, I'm poisoned every day in here. It's just from restaurants. I can't help what I did as my job before this. So I'm on the ticket as far as this evil military is carrying out their assassinations. They're so fucking evil. If they can get to any of the good guys, that's me too, they'll do it, okay? They're so evil, all right? They're taking out everybody in the mob, everybody's organ harvesting, everybody's bomb making, they're taking them out. And they're so evil that they don't care about good guys. So I have to be safe, and the good guys are protecting me, but I've got to help them do that, okay? All right, goodbye.